Good evening to you, as always, Nina. And first here, a state education official expects that schools will reopen come this fall. NBC 26's Eric Kress reports on how one local district is getting ready.
After classes were abruptly put on hold in mid-March due to the pandemic, many school districts were optimistic that it would be just a matter of time before they would welcome back staff and students and wrap up the school year.
I think we were hopeful after the shutdown initially came out, but as it progressed, it was pretty inevitable that that's how things were going to wrap up.
Menasha's district superintendent Chris Vanderheiden says while class didn't resume for the 2020 school year, his district is already preparing for potentially opening in the fall.
We're all pretty much in a place where we'd love to just get back to business as usual, but we're all pretty certain that it's not going to look exactly like it did, when we shut down back in March.
School districts across the state are currently working with CDC guidelines and city health officers to plan out the safest ways to bring students back. But one of the challenges is, how do they do that without piling kids into crowded buses?
Using the guidance that's out there, we could maybe fit about a third of the kids that we put on a school bus right now. There's no way for us, as this current situation sits, for us to transport enough kids in a timely manner.
Another challenge is when students do arrive, school leaders have to consider scattering their arrival times, or potentially what days they come to class.
There's other options that are out there to do like a morning session and an afternoon session, or to do a partial day that runs from 7 to 2.
And as many students look forward to the chance to get back to class, many districts are already discussing how a mixture of in-person teaching and virtual learning might be the norm as classes resume in the fall.
We're trying to figure out ways to get kids some face-to-face instruction, but yet keeping the numbers down in any given classroom or space at any point in time.
Eric Kress, NBC 26.
So what comes next? Well, next Monday, the State Department of Public Instruction is set to put out guidance for reopening schools.